exciting has happened this week. Just been doing schoolwork and stuff like that. But this weekend, during the long weekend, I'm gonna go on a little trip, and I've got some exciting things planned for this trip, so I will tell you guys about it when I return. Anyways, I was going to do laundry, but all the laundry machines are full. It can be kinda difficult to do laundry at college, but yeah, I'll just have to wait until one of them opens up. Well, um, Whisper Skyline, who is a really nice guy, he wanted me to talk about my favorite books, my top 10. I don't really have a top 10, but I'll mention some of the books that I like. I like the book My Side of the Mountain by Jean Craig George. When I was younger, I used to dream about living in the wilderness inside of a tree, so yeah. And I studied to be a falconer for a while. And yeah, there's a guy in that book named Sam Gribley, and he has a falcon, a peregrine falcon, that he's trained to hunt for him. And yeah, when I was 14, I was studying to become a falconer, but it never really worked out. I still might be a falconer someday. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, I still like that book, and I also like the book The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, because it's about the American dream, and it's set in the 1920s, and I'm really interested in that time period. There's actually a movie coming out, I think this year, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, a movie version of that book, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I'm gonna see it definitely. And I also like the book 1984 because it's just an interesting book. It can show what happens when the government gets too much power. And I think it's interesting the parallels between that book and today's world. For instance, the Newspeak language. They speak a simplified form of English in that book called Newspeak, and I think it's interesting how Newspeak is very similar to the sort of abbreviated language that people use in text messaging and instant messaging over the internet. So anyways, I like the book The Hatchet by Gary Paulson. It's just a really good wilderness survival book. Sort of like My Side of the Mountain. And, well, that's all I can really think of as far as books. I do like poetry a lot, and Edgar Allan Poe is one of my favorite poets, and I also like Robert Frost a lot. videos. I'll probably read some poems, probably in a future video sometime. Anyways, I know Whisper Skyline, he wanted me to talk about things I would take to if I was stranded on an island. I think I would probably take definitely as much food as possible. I would probably take Nutella. It's really good. It's like a chocolate hazelnut butter, and the stuff just tastes so good. It's amazing. And let's see, what else would I take? Lots of tea. I really like tea. I like black tea. Green tea is okay, but black tea is a lot better. Yeah, I drink way too much tea. I would probably take my camera so I can document the journey, and yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Well, my apologies if you can hear that siren outside. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can or not, but sorry if you can. Well, today I went to the food place on campus, and the guy who's in charge of it gave me a free sandwich, which was really cool. I'm not really sure why he did it. I guess he just likes me, but yeah, that was really cool. So I really appreciated that. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. The classes I went to today, I went to mass media class, and I went to the public speaking class, and those went okay. Lots of lecturing in those classes. And tomorrow I just have one class. I just have public policy analysis. And then I'm going to go on my trip. So, yeah. So the next whisper should be really interesting because I'll be talking about what I did on that trip. So I'm looking forward to making that whisper. Anyways, I seem to be running out of things to talk about. It was really cloudy today. Really, really thick, very gray clouds, very ominous looking. And it was windy as well. And it rained some as well. And there's a big water fountain on campus, and when I walked by it, the water from the fountain blew into me in this giant cloud of water because it was so windy, so I got pretty wet, but yeah. Well, yeah, classes are going pretty good so far. More smoothly than last semester, so. And, well, thank you very much for listening. probably next week, if not before then. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode. Alright, yeah, thank you again for listening, and I hope you have a great night if you're listening to this at night, or if not, if you're listening in the morning, then I hope you have a great day, and I will speak to you soon.